Have you ever wanted to visit a foreign country to learn a martial art for several weeks or months while being yelled at in a language you don't understand? Good, because that's why we're here. More specifically, learning Muay Thai in Thailand. But first, why even go there? You know, we have Kung Fu at home. First off, it's a lot cheaper, especially compared to any Western country. Second, they have Thai food, which is amazing. And lastly, it's a bit like buying eggs from the farmer's market rather than the grocery store. It's just better. Now, the first choice when picking a gym is if you want to go to the country or in the middle of a big city. Now, I personally don't know why anyone would want to live in a city, so I went to the country, up in Pai. Now, you're going to want to try to find somewhere off the beaten path because it's going to be cheaper and just generally more authentic, but no matter what you do, you're going to be in a room with about 10 to 20 Europeans. So, like, don't expect it to be a huge cultural experience. So I paid about $300 in Pai for 2 weeks. That included 2 lessons a day, equipment rental, and a room to stay in. Per week, it worked out to about $90 for the lessons, $45 for the accommodation, and $9 for the equipment rental. I'll also put a link to their site below because they were really good. Now, I researched this quite a bit, and it looks like the average cost for lessons alone is $100 to $150 a week. So I got a pretty good deal. Now, after all my other living expenses, it was only costing me about $40 a day for everything. So not bad at all. Now, one thing you want to consider is how much training you want to do. I was doing 2 lessons a day, 6 days a week, which is a lot, and didn't leave a lot of time for anything else. That was what I was there for though, but maybe you want to go sightseeing or do other things, so that'll affect the cost one way or another. The other thing is you need protein, because when you're working out for 3 hours total per day, that's going to take a toll. Now, the issue with that is most meals don't have that much meat in them. So you can either double up whenever you go get food and just order 2 plates. And I also bought a couple dozen eggs and I just boiled those and ate them in between meals as well. And that helped a lot. So a normal day looked like getting up for training, then going out to eat, then doing a little bit of sightseeing before the evening session, training again, and then getting dinner and going to bed. And I was in pain like all the time, but like the good kind of pain, the pain from working out. My first and most important tip is do not go during the burning season, because a few months out of the year they are burning all the old crops in India and in Thailand and a lot of other countries, and it makes it very difficult to breathe. I woke up choking on the air almost every night. It was very bad. So look up when those months are and go during a different time. Secondly, you're going to want to get a mouth guard because even if you're training for a short period of time, you're probably going to get punched in the face and you want to protect your lip. Lastly, you want to be physically fit because you don't want to go there and have to waste time like training basic stuff. You want to be fighting. So that's basically everything you need to know. I recommend everybody go do this and learn Muay Thai, so the next time anything inconveniences you in the slightest way, you can answer with physical violence.